it already has alien sample 2s. So, yay. That will start moving as soon as I update, and it replaces that with sample 2. I do hope that you have also updated the migration script name for the new version that you are releasing. Hint, hint. Just the friendly reminder. Make sure that you iterate the migration script file name to the current version that is actually released, so that it actually runs. You know, having the migration script run helps when updating the mods. That helps a lot. Do I need anything else from you? No, I think we're good. People were talking a lot about fish and what fish are used for. Um, Fish are used for fish oil. That's their claim to fame. The fish, the glorious fish. Yeah, fish are for fish oil, and fish oil has fuel value that you can burn. You can burn it. You can also make biopolymer out of it much later. You can turn it into lube by adding ash. That might actually be useful. Like that's probably useful. That's hey. I mean, ash is free with power, so yeah, that's nice. That's a good recipe. I like this recipe. This is good recipe. Um, I think the primary use, as well, a primary use will be, uh, food as well as the uh, orexigenics, which give you lard, glorious lard, lots of lard from your animals. That's what that's good for. Yes, I like that idea. You're using oil to make more lard, to make fat. Oil to make fat. Cool. Uh, this should slowly be moving again, by the way. Hmm. So, that will be made locally. What I need is the tin chromium alloy on my train network. Where is my car? So, tin chromium alloy is made in what now? Is it in hue? I always forget what what alloy is made where. This would be in the foundry. Interesting. Yeah, the foundry has the tin chromium made from tin and chromium. Who'd have thunk it? Made out of tin and chromium. Wow, I've got molten nexolite. By the way, there's been like changes to nexolite. I'm not used to having access to the molten recipe for nexolite this early. Uh, but yeah, that's a thing. It got balanced more, and oh, it's moving. It's moving. I saw the thing move. The bar ticked up slightly. We're gonna get the logistics request at some point in the future. For now, though, um, do I do this here and then just stick it onto a train temp station like one of these? Just stick a temp station down. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That is exactly what I'm going to do. So, this station, we meet again. Hello, station, we meet again. This wonderful station I can just copy paste. Just keep on pasting it down. Because it works. That's the only reason. That's the only reason it works. So. Yes, go away. It works with little effort outside of doing this, this, that, and that. Then I just have to feed chrome and tin. Chromium and tin, that's it. That's all. Speaking of which, tin. Auto-saving. And chromium. That will be what feeds these things. In these things. One is fine. Just give me the vehicle and a couple of those down at 1 stack. 1 stack is good. Works just fine by me. Tin, chromium. Share a line. Don't make them do awful stuff. Such a big bus. Such a big bus here. So the chromium is here. You see my problem with this design. Ay. Yeah, there we go. That's the plan. That's the plan. Yes, the duralumin is looking a little pathetic. I know. I know. That is in need of scaling. We need more scaling on the duralumin front. But my plan here is to set up my, like, to go to molten, basically, but do I even have, like, molten yet as an option? I do. It's just that I need to get molten aluminium, which yeah, that would mean doing pulps, ideally, which would mean doing phosphoric acid first. So the duralumin will come after phosphoric production, phosphates. That's going to be its own can of stuff. Because that requires a consistent source of wood, primarily. Oh yeah, power. Power's nice. Power would be fantastic to have. That is not the location. Want to buy belt immunity equipment as quickly as possible. I need belt immunity. Belt immunity would be great to have right about now. Anyway, tin chromium. Beautiful and glorious tin chromium alloy. This station is the SNCR temp station, just like this is SNCR depot. Glorious tin chromium. You are going to be here at this station until you are full, and then you will go to the depot. Go. And then this stack size is 500! Oh joy, that'll be a while. That'll take some time to accrue at 1.1 at 1 and a third per second. The only issue here, I don't know off the top of my head what my actual production is, if I even can add a second thing to make some more. These are good questions. Anyway, car? Way out there. Cool. Glorious, Pyandon, yes, glorious. It is glorious. Welcome. You have made it, Pyandon. As I have pointed out more irregularities that that King has already fixed. In particular, photos. Yeah, these things. You know, these things that are going to be required to feed some beautiful, wonderful animals in a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, those nice new things. Who put Alien Sample 3 in photos? Yeah, who did that? I wonder. Especially when they are required for Corlex. Especially when you need Bodos to feed to do Corlex. Especially when you need Bodos for Corlex. I should probably do fish consistently before I decide, hey, let's make all the Corlex on the planet. Can I even, like, use my fish, make more fish yet? Fish. Excuse me a moment. Fish. Yes. Yes. Short answer, yes. I can. Ooh, hello. Hello, yes. Yes. Short answer, yes. Yes, Pyadon, he said that. And as I said, he's already fixed the things I've been pointing out as well. I've got Nichrome now, by the way. Nichrome shall flow, and albumin. Albumin is flowing. I'm using my blood now. I'm using my blood now. All of my beautiful blood is being converted into albumin. Because we've got plans. And schemes. And schemes and plans. Why do you need albumin? Because if I ever want anything that requires artificial blood... Cough, cough. If I ever want any of the animals that require artificial blood, I need albumin to make the artificial blood. You know, like Xenos. Like Xenos. Like Zipier. You know, like Arthurians. Arthurians too. And Mukmo. Although the Muckmo is not. Yeah, have fun with the Flutech. Yeah, rare earth oxide chain will be required first. Uh, just again pointing out. Just again, while you're here, just gonna throw out there that I can totally make. I can totally make a Muckmo the moment the moment that I get artificial blood, I will have Muckmo, right? Like the moment I have artificial blood, I have Muckmo. But you can't do anything with it until you get circuit twos to make the pen. So yeah, the limiting factor on the Muckmo is just the artificial blood, which albeit will require setting up the rare earth oxide chain, which by the time you've set up the rare earth oxide chain, you're really far into the circuit 2 processing stuff anyway, so it's not that big of a leap getting to circuit 2s from rare earth where you've gotten the artificial blood for it anyway, so it's not that big of a leap. And I mean, it's not like circuit 2s are required for blue science anymore, right? He says that, and yes, they are. They're used for lots of things. They're used for lots of things, blue science included. Blue science included. I mean, it's not like there was this other product that you were requiring and then just switched it back to Circuit 2s all of a sudden right before the release of Pyalien Life. I mean, it's not like it was using something else before Pyalien Life launched for the public. Anyway, it's halfway through the stream now, so it is time to take the regularly scheduled break. You will be able to enjoy the brand new break screen. The brand new break screen during this, so I hope you all enjoy it. I will be back shortly. And I have returned. Welcome back. So, that was the new break screen. It now has the credits for people who are supporters on Patreon. And thanks to general thanks to everyone who provides any support. Regardless. So, what were we doing again? Oh, right. We were working on actually having a use for more light oil machines. We were going to have light oil machines giving us petroleum through this recipe. Right here. We've got the tin chromium alloy sorted already. We just need to decide on the permanent aromatics setup. We just need to decide what we're going to do for a long-term supply of aromatics. If only we could convert tall oil into light oil with any amount of speed whatsoever. Like, if only I could convert more than 1 unit per second of tall oil into light oil in a fluid separator. Like, if only. That would help a little bit. It was changed. Okay. Sure. Sure. Do I really want to spend whatever the hell this is? Sodium hydroxide? Oh god. And more sodium hydroxide? Do I really want to spend more sodium hydrox? Although I do have... Hold up. Wait a minute. Where's that? You. You. Wasn't I about... is that in coal processing 3? It's like, I'm pretty sure I was picking up a tech that gave me access to the... Yeah, to the slacked lime process. Oh, but it looks like, yeah, I need coal processing 3 to give me the slacked lime loop. Slaked. The slaked lime loop. Excuse me. Excuse me, this is slaked. It's not slacked. It's slaked. Little bit of a difference there. It is the slaked lime loop. We're getting our thirst slaked with lime. Anyway, still thinking about that aromatics, right? That's what we're looking at this for. Interesting idea. That was this, although... So, I want to do something that I can currently do right now. How do you slake lime? Yeah, exactly. Well, you just take lime and you add water. Da-da-da! Slaked lime. You have given it water. And the lime has been slaked. Anyway, let's see. Do I really... No, I don't. I don't want to do this, because it's gonna take too long. Like, what I would do here is, like, have a infinity mode map just to design something that works, and then do the blueprint here for that. That's how I would do it. Just make a blueprint in creative / infinity mode, and just put it here. So I think that the consistent supply of aromatics for now is just going to be out of tar. Yeah, tar, creosote, aromatics. As not good as I think that process is currently, compared to the other things that we have access to, it's going to be the way that we do it. And I'm just going to clear some of this stuff from my inventory that I don't think I need right now. I will need tar processing units, though, for this. Beautiful tar processing units to convert stuff. Where art thou? There they are. And then what else do I need? So that... yeah, electrolysis! Glorious electrolyzers for the hydrogen. Glorious electrolyzers. Where are those? Here, right in front of me. Cool. And then... what else? So that will be the infrastructure to make the petroleum. I then have to actually convert the petroleum into refined syngas. Because all this is for the refined syngas. Through this recipe right here. I need FTS reactors to do this. FTS, where am I making my FTS reactors? That is a great question. Am I making any FTS reactors right now? Yes, I do have a few. So, yeah, this recipe. This thing. Hmm. What is the ratio on these machines? So you make 75. That is not decent. Yeah. Bleh. Bleh. What is an FTS reactor? I don't know what the FTS stands for. I do not know what the FTS stands for. It's a flare something or other. It like burns things. So something involving fire. Something involving fire. But yeah. Anyway, slash steam as well here, because a lot of the recipes in the FTS reactor are water into steam, so it's doing something with heating water. That's why it's called a reactor. Fischer-Tropsch synthesis. Okay. Needs water to cool it. Okay. It's involving heat and fire. That's all I care about. Heat and fire. So how much refined syngas do I want? Oh, hey, it gives me tar. It gives me tar to convert back into the aromatics that's being converted into the petroleum to offset some of the cost of the aromatics for the petroleum. Some, not much, but that's a thing I can do. It is a thing I can do, which means I'm gonna need, like, valves and stuff for this. So, yeah, that's the question of the day. How much refined syngas am I going to need? Now, am I carrying around niobium mining drills? I should be in my vehicle. Let's find a patch of niobium that I can test. Neo? A good Neo is probably there. That's the color? Sheesh, that is hard to see. I think I've ended up deleting a lot of the Neo that's been nearby. Yeah. That's all up here anyway. Oh, there's one. There. Right there. Right there. 14G. Right next to a molly. Yeah, I can drive to that. Speaking of which. Vehicle? I'm in it. Ahem. Ahem. Where's my car? Oh, I'm driving my car. That's like those circumstances where you have someone's like who's like, "Where's my sunglasses? Where's my sunglasses?" It's sitting right here, right? Like where's my sunglasses? Sitting right here. One of those moments. One of those moments. And yes, we have those moments around here, just not me. Not with me. But those moments do occur. So, 2 each. That's not that bad. Um, is that an okay target for the processing of 3? I think. Yeah, it's going to be hard even to process this much. So, yeah, sure, I can move this in such a way that I can add another 2 on. There. Uh, any more in you? No. So of course I'm gonna have to go get more. Of course I'm. Of course I'm gonna have to go get more. Why wouldn't I? All right, so we can target 4 per second. These will need inputs on the mining, on the drill heads. Drill head inputs because, well, these need a fuel. And if you are paying very close attention, you might see that these can also take mega drill heads now. So that's part of the broader change to the drill heads is now standard drill heads and mega drill heads are a fuel type of drill head, and stuff that can use drill heads now can use both types. And stuff that used to use one can now use both. So stuff like the mega mines that used to be able to just operate off of the mega drill heads can now use regular drill heads. Good luck. Good luck beating a mega mine drill heads, regular drill heads on its output. I really doubt that that's going to be a good use of your resources. Feeding mega mines with regular drill heads with their really small fuel value, comparatively tiny fuel value to the mega drill heads. Anyway, do I have you? Yes. Speaking of, what is the fuel value on a standard drill head again? I have forgotten. Standard drill head fuel value 2 whole megajoules. 2 whole megajoules. Yay. These consume 138 kilowatts. 300% mining time, 1 per second. So it's 138 like just across the board regardless of how fast the machine actually moves. It'll be using 138 kilowatts. So watts is joules per second. So if it's using 138, no matter how uh, much gets mined per second, it's still using 138 kilowatts as long as it's operating. So if it is moving, it is using 138 kilowatts or joules per second. So in this case, we have 138 times 12, or I'll say 0.138 times 12, and that's 1.656 megawatts or megajoules per second, which means it's if this is 2 megajoules per drill head, well, you need 2 divided by 1.656. Or no, it's 1.656 divided by 2. Excuse me, it's the other way. So it's 0.828 drill heads required. So yeah, just 2, and that's, yeah, 0.828. That is the answer to feed 12. Also, the important part, 24. 24. That is the target. Where are those FTS reactors? Yeah, you. So 1 is the answer. 1 glorious FTS reactor is the answer here, which means, 1 light oil refinery. Thank you so much for the follow, Sammy42. Thank you for that. So 1. It's only 1. Good. Do I have any tailings ponds on me? That would be great. Of course not. Of course. Why would I carry around tailings ponds on me? That's not a thing that you need to do. Why would you ever carry tailings ponds on you at any given time?